Hi guys. This is really weird. I've never done like this kind of a live stream before. I also feel like this light's in the way, and I greatly apologize. But um yeah, just hi. First real live stream, I guess. It isn't like on some weird vacation. Um but as you guys probably saw by the title, I have like put some thought into this, and I've like come up with this idea that because I'm really bad at keeping my skin, especially my face, clean and like actually doing a routine about it. And so I've decided that every night, hopefully a little sooner, I'd work tonight. But I still wanted to get started. I felt like Friday was a good day to start this. I'm going to live stream doing my routine with you guys every night and like share my day or something, and then that can help me get closer to you guys, and then it can also like get you guys more into my life, I guess, because I know some of you want to know about that and might draw in some new crowds, something like that. Maybe you guys enjoy it, I don't know. But then also, if I skip a day, you guys have to tell me, and then I have to start the whole process over again. So we're gonna go ahead and get started, but the first thing that we have to do to get started is to go actually to my bathroom, because I have to get my face wet first before we can do the first thing. I apologize. I know it's kind of dark in here, but I only have that working light and that night light, so it's kind of what we have to work with. So okay, so my face is now has water on it. It's hydrated, kinda. But the first thing we have to do is use a cleansing foam, and this is the cleansing foam that I use. No idea what it's called or anything because it's all in whatever language that's in. It's in that. I got this at my work, so you know. Hopefully I know what I'm doing. I mean, I've used this a couple nights just to make sure I knew what I was doing first. Also, kind of nervous about what I'm doing with the live stream because, like I said, I've never live streamed before. So hopefully this isn't like complete trash. But the more I do it, the better I'll get with it. So that's something. But I have to rub this in a bunch. I don't know why I'm not using both hands. But I need to leave this on for a little bit. But there's that. And I guess in the meantime, while I have it on, I can talk about some stuff since you guys are always asking me things. Like, I guess something I could talk about is what's going on with my summer, because I haven't really shared that with you guys yet. I'm going to be working at my original job, and then also working at a new job, which is also for the city. And then I'm also going to be doing a online summer class, which is personal finance, so I can get that out of the way, because then my senior year, I can be a TA for my acting teacher since I don't have any room to be in her acting classes anymore. And for those who don't know what a TA is, I don't know exactly what it stands for, but I know that it's like basically you're just kind of like in the room as like not really a second teacher, but you're just kind of there basically to hang out. That's how I see it anyways. I don't really know what the actual like term for it is, but then I can do that because I still want to be in her class, but I don't have room for it. But then next year I'll be a junior. I'm only gonna be a junior in 3 school days, which shocks my brain still. But I'm going to be doing this construction class at my school, first, second, and third hour of the day. And then I'm going to still have my orchestra class, fourth hour. And then I don't know what hours the rest of the classes will be. But then I'm going to have English 3 college prep. And then geometry. And then I'll also have one other class I literally can't think of right now. What other classes do I have to take? Now my brain's like fully dying. Construction, orchestra, English, geometry, and something else. And it's not science. You know, I really don't know. My brain has completely died on what I have to take. But, oh well, if I think about it, I'll say it later, but I know we have to go do the next part of this fun little routine that I'm, for some reason, sharing with you guys. I'll probably end up regretting it later, but now it's started. So now I have to continue with things. So I have to wash my face real quick to get all this stuff off. So if my sink is really loud and like annoying into the mic, I apologize a lot. Just so you know. I hope it's not too loud. I feel like it's really loud. And that was simple. By the way, you guys, something I didn't know until I was like researching the best ways to take care of your skin was that with a towel, you never want to like rub it on your skin because that can actually irritate your skin and cause rashes, and that's also why your hands and like your arms and stuff end up being so dry. And that's what makes you have to put lotion on a lot also. So what you're technically supposed to do is like pat your skin down with a towel instead of like rubbing it off or something like that. Okay, so the next thing I have to do, I don't know if I'm actually doing it right. It's not this. This I'm just going to do real quick to help my skin get a little relaxed after that. Yeah, I got both sides. Get around my nose and my eyeballs here. This thing, literally, my room can be so hot, and this thing will always be cold. It's epic. But the next thing I'm going to use is this brush. I don't know how to say it. It's exfoliant brush, I think. Got like a hard side and a soft side. I know I'm supposed to like use some kind of like face, actual like cleaning stuff with it, but I have to get it still. So for now, I just kind of like use it to like get the dead skin, I guess, or just like, because like the soft side kind of like smooths things around, especially after doing the foaming stuff. And the hard side actually gets like scrapes up the dead skin that shouldn't be there anymore, which I guess really helps. It also helps I have an itch on my face. Like while I'm doing this, it feels nice. Also, by the way, I've had some comments. I've just kind of been talking, even though I've seen them. So sorry. Comments from Ethan saying hi. So, hi, Ethan. I hope you're enjoying the video. Okay. Let's see. Alright. So, next we have to do my serum, which is like, I've always watched videos on my YouTube or whatever with like serum stuff, and I'm always like, oh, those girls are so like aesthetic and whatever, and I never thought I'd be one of these people doing skincare stuff. But I'm literally so tired of my skin being bad, and honestly, I'm trying to like I'm trying to improve myself and stuff, and I felt like finally actually doing skincare would be a smart move to take. So what I'm gonna do with the serum is like you use this little dropper thing, and you pick it up from the any guys you want to know. And then you kind of just like squeeze a little bit out on your skin. Not too much. And then afterwards, you put the lid back on, of course. Always put the lids back on everything. And then you just kind of rub it onto your skin. Make sure not to get it too close to your eyes. I did that the other day when I was testing it. And it kind of stung a little bit. So kind of keep it away from your eyes as much as possible. Of course, like getting your cheek right here, just like no closer really. Just to be safe. And then also like bring down on your neck depending on if you've worn makeup. And if you've worn makeup, like my skin might change, like my routine changes depending on what night it is, because I do certain things one night and then certain things the next night and then back and forth. And then also if I'm wearing makeup, the first thing I'll do is I'll use this super toner to get the makeup off, and then use a makeup wipe, and then I'll use this, and then I'll go to the cleansing foam and then use this again. But since I'm not wearing makeup today, we don't have to do that. So after that, I'm gonna use this roller thing again. To kind of just help out here. Just to get my skin cool after using serum, because serum, like, depends on what kind of high quality you get. It just it feels kind of weird on your skin. And this just kind of helps, I feel like, relax your skin. Like, I'm saying, I could probably know nothing about what I'm saying. And I could be doing this all wrong. This is what my cousin and I did from research. So that's how that goes. But so for night ones, technically is what I'm gonna call it. And by the way, tomorrow I'm not gonna be at my house, but I'll still try to live stream. I just might not have a mic, so you might just have to watch. So yeah, so on night ones we use under eye gel pads, which I'm gonna tell you, if you I dropped it. It's okay. If you've never used gel pads, like even like on face masks or whatever, they are the slimiest, grossest little things ever. I'm not even joking. You can ask my cousin that. The first time I ever tried a face mask, I tried it with her, and we could not believe how literally disgusting it was. Like, it was so slimy. Now with this, I'm not gonna get it too close to my eye, see, but it's still enough because it's an under eye, but it's also mostly supposed to get this upper part of your cheek. And then afterwards, I always use this to kind of roll it out and smooth it out. Oh, it attached to it though. That's because my hair was also attached to it. Okay, so I'm going to hold it on one side just to be safe this time. Okay, and then I'm going to use the small one since it's right around my nose to kind of smooth everything out. And now we're going to do the other one. Also, I totally lied to one of my friends. I told her that these videos, because I asked her if it was a good idea, would be like 5 to 7 minutes. But then I actually tried doing my skincare routine a couple of times and realized it was definitely not going to be just 5 to 7 minutes. But you know what? That's okay. Sometimes things just end up being like that, And it's crazy and it's funny. Okay. Maybe. There we go. All right. So those are on. And normally these have to sit for a while. I'm going to set a timer here for just a few minutes. That will leave them on. Because using these on the same night as exactly where I put the serum makes them like burn a little more. So I don't like having them on a ton. Plus, I do kind of want to go to bed. So, we're gonna set like a 3 to 5 minute timer. So there's that timer for you. Okay. And so I guess with that, I can just kind of talk to you guys some more. I guess. Answering comments. Also making sure my cat wasn't destroying anything. I don't have glasses on, so if something's spelled wrong, I'm so sorry. I really need to make like a YouTube short or something about these live streams so people know to watch them. But also, you guys, I have a cat in here, and he's gonna say hi now. Well, maybe not actually. He doesn't speak a lot. But for those who don't know, and now my face smells weird, huh? This is my cat Arthur, who currently likes the smell of the eye mask on my face. He's my oldest cat. He's great. I love him. Say bye-bye, Arthur. Or not. That works too, you know. But yeah. As far as it goes for school, because I kind of like stopped talking about it like in the middle of saying things for it. Like it's just so weird to me because I actually only have like 3 days of school left. I think I said that, which is so crazy to me until I'm a junior. And honestly, like the first 2 years of high school haven't been the greatest, like at all, really. And like they've been good, you know. It's just not as great as I thought they would be, and really like friends have been changing a bunch, and not really involved in the stuff I wish I was still involved in. But next year, junior year, I feel like it's gonna be like somewhat like the year. I mean, I really don't want to label it that just in case, because I don't want to get my hopes up, you know. But just saying, it could be the year. Because I'm going to be in the construction class, which is really special to get into because you have to like do like interviews and stuff to be able to get in these classes. So technically pass the interview. So epic. I'm serious, like every single interview I've been to, job or like class or whatever, I've always done good and passed or gotten the job. Anyways, I'm going to be in that. I'm also going to be in student council again next year. I'm going to be in the theater department again. And then ITS, which is the International Thespian Society. I'm going to explain it really bad, so don't ask me to explain it. Just go look it up yourselves. I'm also going to be in this thing in our school called Fusion. And it's basically like the juniors and the seniors help the freshmen out throughout the year. And we like help them make sure they're comfortable. We do like the freshman orientation. We're just like there for them. We're that like support person and hopefully like their friend. And yeah, I did something like that in my 8th grade year for the 6th graders, so I have experience with it already. So that's great. And then also next year I'm still gonna be teaching dance for my grandma's theater, which if you guys want to see some of those dances that I made previously, like the one I just made, I could show you guys, and that'd be cool. Also, still gonna have my job. Only went back to one job though during the school year because summer, I have the time to be able to not like to do more things and stuff. And honestly, I'm okay with spending my summer working. So I can pay off my car a little bit more. Which is not like I owe a ton still. I kind of do, kind of don't. But I just like to get some extra money to pay it off. Plus, I would like to like have some money to spend on some things, I guess. Like I'd really like to buy a new phone. And it's not like my phone is like broken or I'm one of those people that has to like have a new phone all the time. It's just my phone. I've had it since like 8th grade, and it like there's no storage on it anymore because all the pictures I've taken over like 3 or 4 years. So I just want to get a new phone and like put some of my favorite recent photos or like whatever on the new phone, and then just like have a new phone, and then I can use this phone for like my videos and all that stuff. Oh, look at that, guys! The timer's going off. I saw it like if you saw me looking at it. So these can officially come off now. I'm going to get the tissue, put them on for now. I really need to clean. But I'm going to take these off now, which always feels so weird afterwards. And beware, your skin will be a little red. It also just kind of depends. Like, these have, like, aloe vera in them, which anytime I use aloe vera on, like, sunburns or just, like, my skin in general always makes my skin kind of red. Don't know if that's a bad thing or not. But, you know, if it was a bad thing, I feel like something, like, way worse would have happened during that, like, while using them or whatever. But, okay, we are on to the last two things. And the last two things go by really quickly. So, the second to last thing I always do is put moisturizer on, which I also do every morning at about 7, or on school days at least, and then whenever I wake up on the weekends, I try to remember to put some moisturizer on, just to, like, have that there throughout the day, you know. And I need to get some rub-on sunscreen so I can have that too, because I've been told that wearing sunscreen even when you're not always outside is really good. And plus, my school, every hallway is like windows or whatever, and the classrooms are full of windows, so probably wouldn't hurt to wear some sunscreen. But there's no way I'm spraying sunscreen on my face. You're funny if you think I'm going to. I don't do that. Plus, I need sunscreen for my new job anyways, because I'll be working outside all the time. Alright, and then the last thing I always do is roll this one more time on my face after my moisturizer, just to kind of like make sure that it gets into my skin well. Because I know for a fact that I do not rub it in enough. But yeah, guys, that's basically, like I said, that's basically my skincare routine. I just also do some other, like, things on other days and whatever. And, like, normally while wearing the eye mask and stuff, I'll go, like, brush my teeth or something. But I just want to finish talking about my school stuff. And that's okay. I'm gonna go brush my teeth as soon as I end this live stream. And like I said, yeah, tomorrow I will live stream again. Probably more like 9:30, 9:45, and hopefully it won't be as long. But I will also be muted, so because I'll be at my grandparents' house. But yeah, guys, this is the end of day 1 of my skincare routine. I hope you guys liked watching. If you guys did, in like the regular comments, like not the live stream chat, but like in the regular comments, you should tell me so. Or tell me some like different things that you'd like to see, like you want me to do during these little live streams to make them a little more interesting. Because of course, like they might get a little different because it'll be the same routine all the time, and not me explaining it. I know guys will get used to it. But I also plan on eventually playing some music in the background while doing it. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in another video, or also at my live stream tomorrow. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you have a great night, or a great morning, or a great, like, day, because some people, I don't know where you guys be. You'll be on vacation watching it somewhere, so, yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great night. Bye, everybody.